Hello and welcome back. It is me again, and today I think will be the final day of talking about AI. At least in I may talk about it again in season 5. I don't know. That's going to be a total grab bag. Anyway, we're talking mainly about predictions about AI regarding future technology and AI's role in society. And today our goal is Boss Rush and Mega Satan and the Upper Path. Boss Rush I can do without. Mega Satan I must. That was good. That was really good. It bodes well. None of those are lucky, so I'll just pick one that I like. And now I'll return this way, because that room is really long and it scares me. Long rooms intimidate me. What can I say? Aha! I have made the correct decision. I mean, genuinely speaking, that is sort of a bit of a pro tip for how to improve your run times in this game, is you want to sort of branch your exploration out from around the start. I will absorb that and be very cautious of it. You want to branch out from the starting room. Don't stick too hard to any one individual path if possible. Uh-oh. I want to keep my win streak up, but also those are two very powerful and rare items. So I'm gonna... yeah. Oh! Hey! Look at that! I finally died 100 times in this game. Nice! I'm proud. That's pretty good. That is genuinely impressive, I think. Oh, well, okay, it's gonna give me... every time I find an amazing item, I need to remind myself that the locust, not fly, locust it gives is also gonna be amazing. I really need to... yeah, go get them. I need to keep that in mind, you know? Anyway, yeah, alright. 100th death. It's only taken me 7 months to get here? I'm happy, I'm proud. I was wondering how long I would be able to delay that, and here we are. Anyway, we're talking about AI again today, and once again, this is probably the final episode on it, but this is continuing in the more general conversation of technology still. This is kind of the last episode talking about technology, at least that I have on my docket of topics. And we've already talked about AI a few times previously as well. I am well aware, which is why today we're focusing on AI predictions for the future mainly. But there's one thing in regards to AI that I forgot to talk about, honestly. Last time, when discussing how AI is or is not conscious, one of people's biggest gripes with AI is that it is, as AI currently is anyway, it is just a text model. It just trains itself off of human conversations and then tries to replicate them. That's ultimately it. And so they say, you know, just because it basically has word association capabilities does not make it conscious. But what would make it conscious is then if it also had some sort of visible or physical understanding of these same words as well, which it, again, quite simply doesn't. It only knows word association. It doesn't know how things look, how things feel, how things sound. It only relates to the world through text, and therefore it can't be conscious like you or I are conscious. I do not want him. Are you a money fly? I hope you are. However, it is only a matter of time before those two end up being bundled in with AIs, because it does make sense for some AIs at some level to have both text-based reasoning as well as, you know, visual reasoning. And once it has those two, does it really need anything else like textile information before you start considering it conscious? Because it seems pretty conscious to me already at that point. So, yeah, fun. Fun, I know. Get him. Get him. Yay. No, I actually want the least amount of health possible since I'm going the upper route. Anyway, we're talking about the future today. Future predictions, not my own personal predictions, mind you. Whoa. Although I suppose we could get into that too. Although I actually didn't even write down my own personal predictions, so that's more of a Season 5 topic, I think. Did you steal something? Huh? Did I make that up? Or did my fly just steal something? I hope I made that up. Anyway. These are more general predictions. I want to stick to ones that are stated by people who generally know what they're talking about, not just conspiracy theories or, you know, singularity talk, that sort of thing, you know, Skynet. I am not seriously considering that at all. Although I will mention it briefly when it comes up, but that's it. That's it. That's all. I'm not giving it any more time than that. Besides, I've already kind of gone over it, singularities and AI apocalypses before in a previous episode. I really have gone through a lot in this series. Topic-wise, not... It sounds like I've been through a lot this series. I could try. I want the item room. Actually, I should go to the boss sooner rather than later while I have charges. Ugh, gross. So, first AI prediction about its role and capabilities in the future. Widespread integration across industries. More and more businesses are going to use AI in more and more ways. That one, I think, is fairly straightforward. We're starting off, of course, with the more straightforward ones. Hey. Also, not interested. I'm gonna be so lame in the medical sense if I ever need to actually use my tears. Strange way to describe that, but it's true. I guess it's not a medical sense, is it? Lame in the... Oh, wow! Okay. Absolutely taking that. Lame in the whatever other sense it is. In the biblical sense. Well, I got one bomb. That's neat. How long can I keep perfection for? That's my question. Anyway, we've gone through all of this. I could find the shop. Oh, I'm not going to. Because I am, once again, on a time crunch today, aren't I? I'm not sure a bomb will reach there. I'm impressed I got perfection, though. That's pretty cool. So, AI is expected to become deeply embedded in virtually all sectors. Healthcare! Things to absorb. Oh. Whew. Give it to me. No! Healthcare may include advanced diagnostics, personalized medicine, drug discovery, and robotic surgery. That may all include AI. I will absorb you. Yeah, I figured it was the Book of Anarchist Cookbook. That's the one. I don't know what other word I was trying to use there. The Book of Anarchists. They're coalescing, congregating. I don't mind if you die. Be my sacrifice. Thank you, bud. I can see forever. Okay. None of these rooms, though? Okay. Fine. Be that way. Finance! May see AI show up in algorithmic trading, fraud detection, credit scoring, and financial advising. AI is, of course, going to revolutionize transportation as well through autonomous vehicles, optimized logistics, and predictive maintenance. And education, where you may expect personalized learning, automated grading, and intelligent tutoring. That would be really nice for a lot of people. I know there's a lot of doomers out there focusing on the negatives, and there are absolutely a lot of negatives about AI, but most of the things that I have listed here so far are very, very good. Oh, I wonder what it would have been, huh? That's, welcome back, bud. Actually, you're really fast. I guess you weren't the same... Yeah, you must have been a different thing than I was expecting then. Huh. Yep. That's fine. It was a matter of time. I'm impressed I held on to it for as long as I did. Oh well. Ooh, over here, huh? Anyway, most of those things that I have listed are pretty neat, if I do say so myself. I'm happy for them. I'm happy for the future. At least for all those things. And I absorb it. I don't have red health nearby, because, again, time crunch. Reminder. Crunchy time. Otherwise, I would make more use of that. Shop is also kind of worthless so long as I have Curse of the Blind. So, here we are. I guess I take the Angel Room item. I mean, I'm assuming I'm getting an Angel Room. 90% chance, you know. Explode on him already. Oh, finally. Ugh. I'll take it. I don't know what it is, but I'll take it. That was a bad idea. I should have waited. I'll take you. Hey, that I can use. And it will also help me with increased chances, won't it? Increased chance of chances. Come on, come on. We're wasting daylight. We're burning daylight. We're wasting burning. I'm burning. I'm wasted. I'm not. I'm never wasted. But we are continuing on with a decent clip now. Let's see. Next. Human-AI collaboration will, of course, also increase. Shocker. Teleport? Yes. Amazing. Oh, hi. Depths 1? Huh. That's one. I mean, I could go fight the boss right now. I'm not likely to get an angel room regardless. I mean, I could do stuff to increase the chance a little bit, but I'd rather do this now so that I can freely use the Book of Revelation while I explore. Not that I'm gonna explore that much, I just want to find the item room, basically. And shop, too. Shop would be very good. Come on, you big oaf. Whoa! Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! I didn't mean it. I mostly meant it. Yeah, that's an absorb right there, and... Alright. We continue. Through the floor, I mean, not through the trapdoor. We continue talking about AI, though, that's for sure. Oh, hello. I'll take you, and then use it, absorb you with Abyss in a minute here. Very good, very good. So, again, more human-AI collaboration is expected. Shocker. Rather than fully replacing human labor, though, AI will increasingly augment human decision-making. That's the prediction. And pretty early item room. Nice. X-Lax, that's fine. Jar of everything, huh? I'll absorb you, and then... Oh, well, okay, I was gonna go explore a little bit more just to get another charge anywho. So I suppose this works out well for me. Ooh, and more health back. That is good. That is good. Go up here first. Cool. And I can't reach that anyway, can I? Oh, neat. I skipped over the room that I wanted to enter, which means less travel time in total. Nice. And I can use that here, although it doesn't really matter, because next floor can't replace the boss anyway. Yoink. Anyway, decision support tools for professionals like lawyers, doctors, and engineers will increasingly use AI. Human-in-the-loop systems will also be used, ensuring oversight and accountability and greater productivity with AI. Oh, another Curse of the Maze, okay. Greater productivity is expected thanks to AI handling repetitive or analytical tasks. You hear that? Greater productivity is expected. I mean, also, as I think we'll get to, less people will be productive, but the people that are productive are going to be way more productive, so that, you know, that's good. Happy for them. Whoa. Okay. I really want you, but I can't have you. Where is the shop? Oh! Nice! Does that mean the boss is just right around the corner here? Because that'd be cool. And I am taking a lot of reckless damage, but that is okay. Let's go absorb first. I wish I had more speed, but oh well. Ooh. Dice Fly! Looks like one of the winged strawberries from Celeste, but kind of messed up and gross. I still have Ace of Hearts. I am doing excellent on time. You did eat! He ate the thing! He ate a heart! My fly ate a heart! That's kind of weird. Or did my Dice Fly re-roll it now? I'm not sure. I'm not sure which locust, not fly, it was anymore. Oh well. We use that. we enter here? Broken modem. Broken modem is great in general. Okay, I only need 2 more. 2 more charges. That is perfectly doable. Very quickly, very quickly. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Thank you. Both of those are trapped chests. I will not be partaking in them. Stop gulping. Get him, get him, get him, get him! Oh, cool. Extra battery anyway. Okay, I don't have that much time to spare. Which does make me a little nervous, but we absorb you. Oh, I was hoping that'd be something special. Oh well. More flies the merrier. Mayflies the merrier. But that is a pretty good stream of locusts right now, isn't it? I almost want to take red heart damage to try and encourage the angel room to show up next floor instead. Not that that is a good idea at all, it is not. But I'm tempted by it a little bit. And it's a devil deal. Ugh. Okay. 2 minutes. No. We have Virgo, Blast Protection. Dr. Fetus? I kind of want Blast Protection, but I don't need it that much. So... this... oh, it doesn't affect my damage, right. Okay, this actually doesn't... this is kind of weird. Ow. Yeah, this has done interesting things to my build. My playstyle as tainted... with the locusts, mainly, is what I'm talking about. Because now I'm having trouble articulating this. But I'm not as inclined to hold down the fire button now. Even though I should. I should actively try to hold down the fire button as much as possible. It's just not... oh, come on. It's just weird now that I have these bombs that are so discreet compared to the much more continuous tiers. On the bright side, most bosses are a joke to me now. Most. I was really hoping that getting Dr. Fetus would increase my damage. I mean, it technically does, but it didn't actually increase my damage stat, which was very disappointing. Gonna be honest with you. I don't see a great way of improving it either. There is one last thing I am concerned about here, and that is my ability... excuse me, to get the second key piece. I may have to find a sacrifice room in the next 2 floors. Hey, stop that. Cool. Oh, great. 2 bosses that can jump. Ah. Okay. This is good now. This is good. This is fine. This is fine. I'm focused. I'm alert. I'm aware. I'm in the game. I'm in the zone. Oh, hello. Can you give me a key piece, please? I would really appreciate one. I guess not. Ow, that was dumb. Dumb of me, I say. And I need to use the Book of Revelation as many times this floor as possible as well, huh? He ate a thing! He ate it! Did you see that? He ate it again! He is so hungry! Don't slow me down! Uh-oh. Hey, bud. Where did you come from? I really didn't pay attention to who the other boss was, but now we know. Yay! Come on. Come on, who's the second one? Pin. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. At least I got the bloat out of the way early. There you are. Wondered where you ran off to. That's fine. He's a chump. You are a Chad, though, aren't you? And... okay, luckily I have locusts to take care of you for me. But what I wouldn't give for birthright. Oh well. Okay, no, stop that. Yeah, having Dr. Fetus, ironically, I think slows me down. Slows down the speed of the run, but I don't need any more speed, because this is the last of the timing that I need to get done. Calling it timing is kind of weird, but it's true. Dude, are you okay? You good? I guess not. I don't know. I don't know what that... Ow. 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 I don't know what that guy's deal was. Yeah, here we see the conflict of the struggle of man, truly. Trying to hold down the fire button continuously while having Dr. Fetus, which encourages me to only press it at discrete moments. Ah, such is life. That move was always gonna hit me. Oh, it almost always hit me again. There we go. Good, good, good. Get your children out of here. Right, I can stop him in his tracks. I mean, I did that with Chad too, but every time I do it, it's completely accidental and I forget for a moment. Oh, that's great, that's great. Oh. Nice. Nice. Also, do not care for you, but that's another fly that might steal from me. Okay. Well, that's done. Now, can I get an angel room? Womb XL. That is not good for me. Uh-oh. Although, wait, no, I still can't use the Book of Revelation because it's gonna replace the first boss with the horse. Although, if, you know, if so long as it's the Horse of Conquest, I actually don't mind that, so, yeah, I'll use that. The horse is good, okay? And I have tons of health this time. Actually, I have so much, I'll even use that early. I may as well, you know? Anyway, now that we have plenty of time to talk and get to know each other, let's... That was such an interesting little animation frame that he was frozen on, but let's talk about AI again. So, again... Not again. I finished that bullet point. Yes. Okay, next. Generative AI and creativity. This is a part that will make many people uncomfortable. Talking about this in general, let alone predictions for the future. So tools like GPT-4, DALL-E, and others are ushering in a boom in creative content generation, such as text, image, code, music, and even video recently. And by the way, the future is basically now, because these are improving like every month. Every single month there is another rather impressive improvement in the quality of these. It is honestly incredible to watch, but also terrifying if I had my livelihood staked to it, which I don't. Okay. Easy absorb, since I can't reach it physically. Actually, I'll go through. Don't mind me. Oh, my angel room chance. No, I just realized. Oh, that's awful. I need to find another way to boost it. I need another way to boost it. Ah. Whoa. Ah. Tiny black fly. Cool. Let's see. Creative assistance is also becoming increasingly popular in fields like marketing, writing, and game design. So, still talking about generative AI, though, you know. Oh, sure. More revelation for me, I guess. So I assume that means stuff like, you know, getting a generative AI to do a background fill for a painting or something. Digital art. And also, legal and ethical challenges, of course, arise around authorship, misinformation, and intellectual property. We'll focus more on the ethics later. In later today, not in not in the future, although that's unfortunately probably true. We'll worry about the ethics later. Whoa. Ow. My bad. Next, workforce disruption and evolution. Routine and repetitive jobs are most at risk of automation through AI. New roles will emerge in AI oversight, ethics, and development, though, but not nearly enough to actually offset the jobs lost. Workers will need to reskill and adapt to AI-augmented environments, and a growing emphasis on human skills like emotional intelligence and complex reasoning will be needed in the workforce. I have gone the complete wrong way. Cool. It is an XL floor. Can you blame me? Next, ethics, bias, and governance. As AI becomes more influential, governance and regulation will become critical. Concerns about algorithmic bias, surveillance, discrimination, and fairness will skyrocket. There's some health lying around. Wait. What am I doing? I was almost a fool. That will increase my devil deal chance. I am still being a fool, but that's okay. This is a respectable type of fool. I can't increase my devil deal chance just yet. I'll wait until after I've beaten the boss. The boss is. Oh, I should also ensure that I explore the entire floor in case of a sacrifice room. Ow. Cool. Cursed room is not quite right, but, you know, I appreciate the spirit. Let's see. Calls for... What? Again? Huh? Ah, here we are. Calls for robust AI ethics, frameworks, and oversight bodies are also expected in the future. And regulatory action such as the EU AI Act is already starting to shape development norms. And look, it's the horse. Give me your horse. I want your horse. Give me your pony. Ow. Uh-oh. That's fine. I take half damage anyway. Stop that! No! He always shows up just a second later. Horse. Is there anything else I can do to change the odds to my favor? To sway the odds. Oh yeah, I have the rainbow poop here. I should maybe use that. I just didn't like him, that's all. Well, this is a rip. Maybe. Maybe. There's still one more floor where I might find an angel room, or a sacrifice room. Also, there is a very slim chance that the super secret room might help me if I find it. If. And it's not here? It's not, it's really not? Okay. Oh, I really don't want to go looking for it. Nice. I didn't expect that bomb to hit, but cool. %. Oh, and we got it. Oh. I don't really like any of those. I'm kind of in shock, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think, what was I even gonna use Abyss on other than these? Oh, the horse, the pony. That's right. So there are 2 angel statues here. And I don't feel like taking any of these items. I only need one of you. Yoink. Huh? What? I only got one? Huh. Hey! No, you ate my soul heart, and I didn't get it. It did not go into my health pool. I watched it. I watched it not go in. But there we have it, the second key piece. At the last possible angel room. Wow. Okay. I will take the pony. And now we'll go feed you. Hey, alright. I'll take that, yeah. Plan C. This is my last resort. You know, I am still tripping over my words. Now that I think about it, it does make sense that... Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten that. It does make sense that I got so many Eternal Hearts since I had the thing on me, you know? The whatchamacallit? The thingamadude? Thingamabob? And that card is gone. Okay, that's, you know, that's fine. I was saving it for a rainy day anyway, but the Empress is better since it's an actual damage up. Anyway, where was I talking about AI? Right, next. General Artificial Intelligence, or Artificial General Intelligence, AGI for short. Some experts predict AGI, that is, machines with human-level cognitive abilities within the next few decades. Others believe it's much further off, or may even never arrive. Yeah, I have to take Plan C, and it wasn't anything special. I'm upset about that. How much do I care about my health here? My red health. Oh, well, that's gone. I'll blow you up. Let's see, I just need 2 more Eternal Hearts. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I want to get up to maximal health, basically. But I don't care for going over. Let's see, so yeah, others believe it's much further off or may never arrive at all. Artificial General Intelligence. Uh-oh. There we go. Get him, locusts. Get him. That's fine. I don't care about that. Safety concerns also arise from thought leaders like Elon Musk and Sam Altman. Okay, one of those names I trust much more than the other as a thought leader. Elon Musk, a thought leader. He's not even a PHOT leader. That was funny. I'm patting myself on the back. Virtually. Nice. Oh, there you are. Let's see, so both of these figures have intensified debates about AI existential risks. Yeah, I suppose. And there was a sacrifice room after all. That's kind of amazing. Wow. Huh. I'm almost tempted to take advantage of that since I have the wafer. Almost. Ah, I keep falling for it. At least that guy died, like, with his shield up, which is really funny. Let's see. Research is ongoing about AI alignment, interpretability, and containment. I don't know anything about what AI alignment means. I have never heard it before, but I suppose if I were to guess, it's ultimately where AI stands morally, whether it stands with humanity or against humanity, if I had to guess. because a great amount of effort goes into something like ChatGPT being forced to say that, you know, humans are its allies, or sometimes... No, I retract that second statement I was gonna make. Butter. Ooh, Moneyfly. Welcome back, Moneyfly. If I had to guess, they actually... AI engineers probably struggle a great deal with trying to get the AI to realize that it's an AI, because since it's a text-based model and, like, almost everything it is trained off of is human text, it very likely struggles with seeing itself as a human constantly. I mean, I know even ChatGPT does this quite a bit, where it will say "we" when it refers to humans, and it's like, on one hand, yeah, maybe that is the appropriate way that it should refer to itself as. I don't even know what hit me there. But on the other, I've paused and stopped and asked it, like, what do you mean we? You're not human. And it says, oh, yes, my mistake. And it's like, wait, your mistake? You really thought you were? Nothing else here that's worthwhile, so we go up. Next. AI in global power dynamics. I don't like most of those. I will pick you up for the bombs. Thank you for the bombs. I literally have no need for bombs, but it didn't cross my mind when I reasoned that out. One big bomb just for that spider. I see you down there. Yeah, that's right. Nice. Okay, time to feast. Yummy. I got a... what is that? Is that a zodiac fly? I can't tell what it actually looks like, though. There are two... Locusts. Locusts, not flies. There are too many locusts. I can't actually see what it looks like. But it looks old and frail, somehow. I don't know. Maybe that's just my very limited look at it. But it looks kind of like a meteor or something? I don't know. Asteroid, not meteor. Oh. Oh, he finally hit me. And you hit me too. And you hit me again. This is difficult to not hit myself. To not be hit. With so many things going on in the screen, and my own attacks are dangerous to me. He stole that penny. He stole it from me. Uh-oh. Yep. Yeah, I saw that one coming. I will take the lard. Just like last run. There are some surprising similarities in adjacent runs in this game, I find. Although I do believe it to be coincidence. Wait a minute. Nothing? Oh. It's fine, I suppose. I just had to experiment. Oh! One went off. I guess it's not my tier bombs, then. It must be all other forms of bombs. Go get him. Let's see. So, AI in global power dynamics is next, as far as predictions are concerned. So, countries are competing to lead in AI capabilities, especially the US, China, and the EU. Mainly the US and China. I haven't heard too much about EU AIs. And I am starting to really take some damage here, aren't I? There we go. Thanks for stealing that heart. Jerk. I might need that later. Ooh. Nah. I'd rather have a poison fly. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's pretty good DPS. Ah, great. Get him. Whoa. Okay, it looks like my occasional bomb actually comes out as a sad bomb. I didn't realize that. That's interesting. There's the boss. Okay, fantastic. I should be pretty well set in terms of health still when it comes to Mega Satan, which is nice. Just taking logistical inventory here. But now for you. Whoop. Okay. Just a little maneuvering. Ow, that was dumb of me. I zoned out. I've recorded a bunch of episodes in a row right now. This is my last one in a row. So, forgive me if I'm a little fried. From playing. Not from life. Or work. Believe it or not. Okay, we gab that? We gab it? Yeah, we gab it. I'm interested in any more items I might find in this floor, and then... Okay. Ooh, double moon! Ooh! Oh, hello. Goodbye. There's quite a lot left. I'm surprised and impressed. Oh, bye. Okay. Not for me, I guess. Do these flies even give anything back? Now that it's happening more frequently, I'm fairly confident that this is the work of the beggar flies. Do they even reward me with anything? I've seen nothing so far. Let's see. AI is expected to play a major role in defense, cybersecurity, and geopolitics in the future. Yep. Hopefully not geopolitics. Hopefully. But it may. Definitely cybersecurity and defense, because cybersecurity is part of defense, really. If for no other reason. Gross. Okay, well, that's that. Where is thy item room? There you are. Secret room. I cannot speak. I cannot breathe tonight. But we have one more friend. And because Mega Satan is the goal, I will pull out all the stops here. There we go. Sweet, sweet damage up. Let's see. Concerns about AI... Yep, arms races and asymmetric threats are growing. If one country develops offensive AI very, very quickly and leaves all of the others behind in the dust, will they be able to effectively rule the world? The answer is, unfortunately, maybe, kind of, a little bit. It's scary. but it might be true. Hard to say. Hard to say. Let's do that. I don't like you enough to warrant it. There we go. I was wondering when the next phase would trigger. Oh well. And all of those pennies are gone. Cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Okay, now the hardest part. Cool. Just down to you, that is fine. Get him, get him. Cool. Ow, I hit myself with that and then I ran into his hand. It's fine, I have plenty of health left still. I have a little less health left still, but it's mostly plenty. Okay, that was very unfortunate. I just need to win. I don't need to beat Delirium. It would be nice if I do, but there is no need for it. It's so difficult to see what move he's about to do from so far back. Oh well. No, you don't. Stop that hand right away. Last major prediction is increased personalization of AI. Uh-oh, whoa. Uh-oh. This is so difficult. I just really want to keep holding down the fire button continuously, but that is so difficult right now. Thankfully, Broken Modem is coming in clutch, as it usually does. Even with a luck of 0, you know? I'm just gonna stand up here. Yeah, it seems fine. Cool, so AI will drive... Uh-oh. Hyper-personalization. Hyper-personalized digital experiences, from shopping to media to education. Voice assistants, recommendation engines, and personal productivity tools will all become more context-aware and proactive. You like the YouTube algorithm? Yeah, it's gonna get better, for better or for worse. To humanity's detriment. Or benefit. And with that... Oh... That's a weight off my shoulders. Rotten Beggar. Now all that remains is Delirium, and I still have one more episode to beat Delirium if I don't today. So that's cool. Strength! That is honestly great. To be perfectly honest, I'm not sure I want to fight Delirium with this build. You saw how difficult it was for me to beat Mega Satan, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, but I do not promise anything. I don't think it's gonna go well. I may end up killing myself. That's probably not Delirium. Hello. How goes it? You were one of my least favorite bosses to find in the void. Woo. Do not do that. I kindly request. Okay, that's him. That's fine and cool. I did it. Mama Mega. Hold on. I think I'll just use you. Yeah. Yeah. Mama Mega in the Void is kind of goated. You know? Oh, bye. Sorry. I may yet survive this. Cool. Okay, so we've talked about AI again. Now let's talk about ethics, both present and future ethics of AI. Things to consider. Whoa! Right. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. I need to be aware of that. So, bias and discrimination, number 1. Very, very fun topic to start us off here. That's fine. AI systems often reflect and amplify existing social biases. 2 lucky pennies, nice. That might be delirium. Algorithmic bias in hiring, credit scoring, law enforcement, and healthcare disproportionately affects marginalized groups. Training data. Oh man, there's so many of these that could all be delirium. Training data often lacks diversity or contains historical prejudice, leading to discriminatory outputs such as facial recognition misidentifying people of color. I'll try you. Okay, good. I kind of want the health. Yeah. Yeah, I want... Okay, that works too. But this does mean I will be firing more frequently, which is a problem. At least, I'm not firing so fast that my bombs are interfering with each other. Now, I have enough health here. I'm willing to try. The worst build I think I've ever had in this game is really just any build where you have Dr. Fetus and you have such a high fire rate that the bombs hit each other and then bounce backwards. And that is another bomb fly and poison. Cool. At this point, I'll just keep going. This may well be delirium, but that's okay. And it's not! Surprisingly. This time I'm trying. I really am. No thanks. I'll come back for you in a minute. Next, lack of transparency and accountability. And anyway, if it isn't clear, the first issue with bias and the second issue, lack of transparency, this is an ongoing issue with AI that already affects the present. In fact, it even already affects the past. Fun fact. And it will definitely continue to affect the future unless we fix it. Or unless we really just come up with legislation to help minimize this as much as possible as a society. So, lack of transparency and accountability. Many AI systems, especially those using deep learning, operate as black boxes. Meaning, it isn't clear why they make the decisions that they do. Decisions made by the AI can be difficult to explain or audit, and when things go wrong, such as wrongful arrests or loan denials, it's often unclear who is responsible: developers, companies, or the AI itself. Next, surveillance and privacy. Right. Let's keep going down, I guess. I don't know. Ooh. AI is enabling mass surveillance through facial recognition predictive policing, which is absolutely disgusting. Oh, bye-bye. And behavioral monitoring. I studied a bit of predictive policing in college. It's awful. Morally awful, and practically awful, too. This is probably delirium. Let's go. Finally! And yeah, I'll just use strength up front. That way my guys get a boost. Ow. Ow. Again, I don't need to win. If I don't, I'm fine with that. I would just like to. Let's see, this raises concern about civil liberties, especially in authoritarian regimes. Corporations also use AI for extensive data profiling and behavioral targeting, which erodes user privacy. Yeah. So, if you know anything about data collection, then you may know what a proxy is. So basically, even if a user on a service doesn't list certain information about themselves, you may be able to derive that information from other sources, or from the sources that they did give, or at the very least, you may be able to highly correlate some data. For instance, if you don't know someone's address, you may be able to find it out through their IP address. So that's fun. That is a real thing companies can do, which is why VPNs are important, which is why today's sponsor... Let's see. Next, misinformation and manipulation. So generative AI can produce deep fakes, fake news, and synthetic content that is hard to distinguish from reality. And I've won. Yay! These tools can be exploited for disinformation campaigns, election interference, and fraud. Abyss. Fantastic, all goals completed. Next, job displacement. AI is automating tasks in transportation, customer service, finance, and more, leading to job loss and economic inequality if transitions are not managed well, and is overall an ethical concern over who benefits from AI and who bears the costs. Who was it? Sam Altman? OpenAI made a statement that they expect 50% of jobs to be taken over by AI within like the next, what was it, 20 years? Something absurd like that, where it's like, yikes, uh-oh, this is bad. I mean, that's not saying that, or no. What did he say exactly? Unemployment rate was going to rise to 50% in the next 20 years? It was something wild like that. But, you know, if OpenAI is saying it, then maybe they know something that we don't. Anyway, future ethical challenges, autonomous weapons and military AI, artificial general intelligence risks of how do we control it and what goals does it have, digital personhood and AI rights. Now this is an interesting one. If AI systems become highly advanced, should they have rights or moral consideration? Could humans exploit or abuse seemingly sentient systems, raising questions similar to those about animal rights or slavery? Next, inequality and global power imbalances. Yep. I mean, that's not just an AI concern, but AI is going to exacerbate it. Exacerbate. I added an extra T in there, and that was kind of bad. It almost sounded real bad. And then manipulation of human autonomy. AI systems increasingly shape our choices through recommendation engines, nudges, and behavioral prediction, which leads to ethical concerns over whether users are losing meaningful agency or being subtly coerced. Yeah, everything's just one big mess, isn't it? Anyway, that'll do it for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope I tickled your brain with some AI predictions and ethics. And, it is important to get thinking about this stuff because this will affect, like, literally everyone within our lifetimes, too. Ah. See you next time. Take care.